Yo. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground and it's hip hop. Quick shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground and it's hip hop. Quick shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. Know the style that I'm on, the child remain with the rhyme syndrome. MCs afraid, amazed, they gaze from the stage. I blaze, heat waves incinerate the fake with b-boy breaks. I'll attack the whack, scientifically intact. Hip hop, where all my MCs at. The Unified Hip Hop Committee, the underground city where all MCs walk with me. The incredible journey, and there you can learn me. I separate all your dreams from reality. Rhyme with a strategy, time for fatality. I'm cold like Natalie with microphone tragedy. Call me you majesty. Through my dimension, you pass through my galaxy. It works automatically. Don't play games, especially when you coming off the Hannibal slicing your brain with the chainsaw. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground and it's hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground and it's hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's how we do, cause we represent hip hop. Japan 緩めるジパンクからだらは一枚の皿がつなげる Roll without a pipe as often as the plumber. Never. Haha, the hop is pretty clever. With his lyrics, no joke, dopeness. Used to smoke hope, Keentoked when he spoke this. Bowls lit, fill souls, and still those that won't quit. With energy to continue at the venue. We send you the care package to cure the brain damage caused by Uncle Sam Savage. Misinformation ministries, of which there are many of in this military industrial complex city. Dweller OYG, the witty Buddha. Raps crazy but otherwise calm and lazy. Blazing while Simon says stop biting Pharaoh munch. Blow drove from conch shells, loud smoke signaling the launch. Debut of the sickest crew since Buddha brand blue in the 90s. This is Tokyo. This is a stick up if I say so. Te agero. Aftershocks, Keentokers is the name, yo. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. It's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. It's what we do, cause we represent. We represent.
BudaMunk. Too many niggas is trying to get their engine in. Infatuated with the rims and Mercedes Benz. I can't relate to them.
Tell me some wise TV influencing our people to do the wrong thing.
Mind control work.
Gotta be ourselves. Keentokers, we here to say truth. Knowledge yourself. Truth is what we speak in the youth. It's what we preaching. Knowledge is what we preaching. Peace is what we teaching. Truth is what we speaking. The youth is what we preaching. Knowledge is what we preaching. Peace is what we teaching. We cycling through trifling, discipling. We might begin to be the world's most dominant. Keentokers crew. We cycling through trifling, discipling. We might begin to be the world's most dominant.
When we rock it, yes, y'all. Don't stop.
When I'm discipling, we might begin to cycling through trifling territories, looking for signs of better glory. Educating a system that's been trapped for centuries. Poverty in communities, but eventually times change. Strange things still seem the same through the eyes where the wise strategize for the fame. Maybe it's fortunate I'm forced to spit for mine. Others going to school to get degrees, it's taking their time. Why is that? The government is giving false hopes, false dreams. Athletes ending up on lost teams. Many children walking down the wrong path. Education will help you learn learn science plus math.
Plus history is most important to me.
Me too.
But you have to see through the fabricated information. Truth
That's what we speak.
rarely in your textbooks, but if you find the points, connect the lines, then the crimes committed against man will materialize in minds which will travel across land and the oceans. Internet work, fuck net worth, Fortune 500. My microphone still humble when I excerpt knowledge bestowed upon me, distilled through TV, carbon filter the radio. Take your mind out the box, let it breathe. Believe what you believe, even though people think you're crazy, bro. How you think I still flow? Everybody and their moms knows that I'm a lazy dro addict. Probably become asthmatic when I turn 24, so I comprise rhymes on the daily, hoping someone will like us enough to buy our CD, so I can feed me and my future seedling. Lady, holla back if you're down to do some breeding.
Yeah, hit 'em up, y'all. Yeah, Keentokers crew. BudaMunk, OYG.
Joe Styles in the place to be. Sending knowledge to the people.
Yo, truth is what we speaking. The youth is who we reaching. Knowledge is what we preaching. Peace is what we teaching. Truth is what we speaking. The youth is who we reaching. Knowledge is what we preaching. Peace is what we teaching.
Yes, y'all, and you don't stop.
Keentokers, we be in the spot, chillin' low-key, chillin' in the cypher, be boxing and blowing dope deep. I'ma spit a rhyme again, BudaMunk shine again, laid off, OYG sippin' on Heineken. Sitting backstage, waiting for our turn to rock, cause when it's our turn, we here to take over the spot. We cause aftershocks, rockin' with juggernauts, soul jugglers got it locked, reconstructing hip-hop. The venues tonight, tell your moms and pops, the black prophet talks, the crippled man walk. When you watchin' OYG, the blind man sees, the deaf that can't hear the BudaMunk beat.
These 3 apes bring the heat, radiation, trapped in tape, CDs, and internet. Save a patient with the medicine. When we step up in the spot, we revive the hip hop in the club scene. Mike Fiend regular, blowed every blue moon. Tune in to the music. Keentoker crew, brew sound word fusion. Move if you wanna, we not forcing nobody. Hotties get drunk if you can understand my t-shirt. I make sure I play games on real turf. I don't take the bait, serve fresh seafood, devour the flesh raw. The sushi chef knows all about ingredients enhanced without seasonings, but technique unique. A snake tongue speak, swaying hooded like a cobra. Onagokoro nusumu kari o storo Joe Dasosha. OYG outrun the Zenigata from Long Beach to Yokohama. Navy code breakers can't crack the flow. Enigma anagura janaku chinmoku no senkan no naka sagase. To all club heads that's toed up, get down and listen to what I said. When I say I don't care who you pray to, me and Joe Styles still swig a drink with you, regardless of denomination, nation, race, visa, status, occupation. Represent peace, we cease the hostilities. Low-key spreading love slowly up in the club scene.
When niggas hang out and wild out. The club scene when niggas post drinking and stout. The club scene when bitches get pissy drunk. The club scene we chillin' out, listen to BudaMunk. The club scene when niggas hang out and wild out. The club scene when niggas post drinking and stout. The club scene when bitches get pissy drunk. The club scene we chillin' out, listen to BudaMunk. Now I'm back in the club, shit is still going, niggas still flowing, bitches can't open, so I start spitting, freestyle no written. I turn into Scrooge just like Charles Dickens. If you wanna resume, then just listen. Disrespect to see if you won't come up missing. On the stage spitting, painting different pictures, saying different scriptures, slaying different mistress. I'm the arachnid, waiting for my insect. Chill in the section, I say VIP, cause we VIP, cause we on the MIC. BudaMunk and OYG and back of me. We chillin' low-key in the club scene. Blowing dough-D in the club scene. Spitting hot rhymes in the club scene. Yo, we do it all the time in the club scene. We in the club scene where niggas hang out and wild out. The club scene where niggas post drinking and stout. The club scene where bitches get pissy drunk. The club scene we chillin' out, listen to BudaMunk. The club scene where niggas hang out and wild out. The club scene where niggas post drinking and stout. The club scene where bitches get pissy drunk. The club scene we chillin' out, listen to BudaMunk, y'all.
I see a revolution, people is moving, they move with the music, spin producing. In hip hop, I rip hot, exclusive. Confusion, y'all pissed off, I'm ruthless, lyrically abusive. MCs is clueless, I educate and meditate like a Buddhist. The rhymes I write, redefine my might. When the time is right, we unite to fight. Elevate the mental state, stay together, not segregate. Motivate because I terminate like on a Schwarzenegger. Homicide increase, planes ain't landing. What's going on with this crazy world that we living in? It's no motivation, and some on probation. You switch up location, and police is waiting. In hip hop, that's the only thing that I got. It's the verbal cyclops analyzing the spot. When I rock, you see pictures of Mansa Musa, the Prince of Nigeria, Chabi Yoruba. When I spit, it's significant to holy water. Joe Styles and incredible Night Stalker. This is what we see on the other side of the news. This is what we see on the other side of the news. This is what we see on the other side of the news. We see truth.
今夜もまた地球の反対側では殺戮が生む興奮と悲しみの嵐が激しさを増すメディアは変わらず深さは真相絵は届かずサンズの川が渋滞する一方四方八方に飛び交う電波信号の中に潜んでる明日のテロリストを見つけ十字架に釘付けするためアメリカに続けが今日の世界情勢 Reality's hard these days Like spiritus with no chase The bass beats and the buzz is what I plug my ears with So I don't hear screams from victims dying on the streets Innocent men and women, military and civilian Dying or dead because a few greedy men choose to make shit that kills people better Cause they know it sells like sweaters in cold weather The dollar signs they cross Praying to it repents them from all the preventable deaths that caused or so they believe while Palestinians bleed from fatal bullet wounds caused by M16s そいつの弟、兄、妹、姉両親や知人にまで感染する憎しみはやがてエルサレムのバスの中で爆発報復は満ち引き海のように止まらず明日も明後日も危うい政治家の思惑通りに動く民は盲目スモークとプロパガンダの呪縛の中にとらわれてる思考を理想郷へ導くラスタマンのような subliminal mind control flow for your soul while you blow the bomb drove from glass bottles with more smoke than you can tote it's no joke man I just tell it how I see it it's trying to change the way history gets repeated
Joe move like cyclones through cities On his microphone is terror activity Specialist in battle tactics, galactics Cause tragic, you mad when the lyrical gas spit Lessons, blessings, Mother Earth manifested Within seconds the grandma was unrested Hospitals invested, cures, I'm sure that it was pure Since birth, children, early essence I don't give a fuck about your crew, your beats, your rhymes Think you better off living in a land where sound is extinct Picking up the mic, not trying to write I recommend you pick up a pen, if not pick up a bike or a stick of dynamite I wrote a page to blow you away I flow in a cage, I'm born in a cave with the caveman Propaganda in Atlanta with the brave man. It's a sensation. The way life evolved, we solve like equations. From Earth to satellite space stations. Evade places like third world nations. Alienated the medicated patients. Sick beats to keep your heart racing. So get away like car chases.
Get away, get away. If you can't find a way, make a way. Get away, get away. The highway, blue collar or the getaway. Get away. The gateway is right here to my life way. A path that leads through what some might say it's risky business, but fuck that, we're craftsmen. Once a katanakaji, always a blacksmith. Very specific about the coals in his forge. Global new world order, schemes like George. Brain wrinkles like aerial pictures of fjords. We outboard motors, how we chop weeds. BudaMunk shred sheet music on MPs and put it back together like a ransom note. Send it to some industry folks so we can pimp big in big boats. Ha! Not your average, sell a soul to get away. We sell song to get around the world. Bong load and reinvent sound word combinations by absorbing sights and sounds of many nations. Connoisseurs of culture, verbal couture for messieurs and mademoiselles. I'm peace prize like Nobel. State my case at courts where peers judge skill. Your beer is the gavel, give me the verdict. Go ahead, applaud at the end if you feel it. We enveloped our hearts and sign sealed it. This ain't the fake anthrax, yo, it's the real shit. Get away, get away, get away. If you can't find a way, make a way. Get away, get away. The highway, blue collar or the getaway. Get away, yeah.
Breaking shit down to molecules.
Magicians.
True Janglish, lyrical magicians. Poof, MCs disappear from the booth.
Poof.
Keentokers set fire to the roof.
Poof.
We manifest skills from our roots.
We true Janglish, lyrical magicians. Poof. MCs disappear from the booth. Poof. Keentokers set fire to the roof. Poof. We manifest skills from our roots.
True Janglish, lyrical magicians. Switching Kogo, back and forth from Nihongo to the slow flow with dro smoke seeping out my nose. Hold Joto, Midori Iro no Watagash Moyash, relax. Juketsu shite listen as we let our souls refuel on the premium mantan kandakai. Exhaust note wa yoiko shotogo mo kaicho nishidochu. As I brew the bilingual voodoo witchcraft taboo made possible by only yours true. Hiroshima and Pearl Harbor in one suit. Atomic kamikaze rhymes more paradoxical than a Genbak Hibakusha no Hakusei. Displayed in front of every nuclear missile silo in America, but all of them concealed like derringers or syringes filled with poison, poised to strike when greed flips the coin, for which will preempt the attempt at the ultimate Armageddon. By then hopefully I'm dead, buried in a marijuana garden. Pardon my choppy flow, tamani bero no naka no oiru ga kawaki gia no mawari kata ga imaichi de nobody in any language can understand what the fuck I say, so I take notes from the Mountain Brothers. Gots to get your fluids, cause cottonmouth makes it hard to spit. Sick with the yanda vocabulary, atama no naka karapo dakedo koto no hawaripa.
True Janglish, lyrical magicians. Poof. MCs disappear from the booth. Poof. Keentokers set fire to the roof. Poof. We manifest skills from our roots.
We
True Janglish, lyrical magicians. Poof.
MCs disappear from the booth.
Poof.
Keentokers set fire to the roof.
Poof.
Manifest skills from my roots.
Yo, the rap magician. Backpack, got his hidden fitted cap, sitting back in the lack, black I'm spitting. The chain of command, flame in my hand, I'm the dangerous man within a genius plan. I sacrifice my life for me to grab the mic device, my life is in the hands of hip-hop.
I meditate and navigate through sands and flip-flops. The black Egyptian, the rap magician. On top of pyramids, my senses is experience. In a lands where human live in drug-related fugitives. Foolishness upon the world that we live in. Political, spiritual war based on religion. It's hate in the prison. It's hate where we live in. No faith in the system. I gather up thoughts and ideas and everything that I see until this shit is placed in the rhythm. I lace with precision. Metaphors and skills with clever thoughts to shield my field. Instigated with better wars to kill. Metaphors and skills with clever thoughts to shield my field. Instigated with better wars to kill. True janglish lyrical magicians.
Who MCs disappear from the booth? Who Keentokers set fire to the roof? Poof, we manifest skills from our roots.
True janglish lyrical magicians. Who MCs disappear from the booth? Who Keentokers set fire to the roof? Poof, we manifest skills from our roots. So jugglers, yo, Keentokers, Joe Styles, OYG, BudaMunk, Laid Law, Juggernaut, Cap Hill, yo. You can catch me spin flows in a cipher. My cold syllables decompose your life. What? It's no nigga though that compose that hype shit. I throw vicious blows, snatch your dome and slice it. It's time for destruction. I'm so juggling, so dungeon. Knock you out, you home running. My robo tussle, disinfect your brain function. Medicine, make sure you use proper instruction. You overdose, comatosis, overdose concussion. Too much, crew suck, you fools lack stamina. You move up, you fucked up, you catch salmonella. I'm navigating like I move with a flagellum. It's your dog, eat him, he shocked like a law had him. I dissolve anyone like Alka-Seltzer tablets. Divide your body in two like I'm doing magic. Give the microphone to you, my essence like if I'm magic. Check, I'm poetic, off kinetic. I get energetic, imitators over there. Real lyrics is this direction. This direction. Yo. OYG, OYG.
My skills have been curing since days I spent sitting on the train from Nikotama. Tupac in my Walkman, headphones staring off into the sunset. Now I see the same scene, opposite side of the Pacific on the blue line. A different time, place, race of people standing next to me in line as I wait for my ride from Pine Street in Long Beach to the present. LA underground, ill microphones representing Keentokers. Replace gats and clips with Bix bongs and full zip smokers. Unite the light bowls and minds, fight for rights and flows and rhymes like hip-hop's golden times. Soul juggle warp time to bring it back, stacked with lyrics like a mountain of flapjacks. Verbally blast them, cut bacon off their backs, snatch their cash and leave them sunny side up. Serve MCs before breakfast like Denny's, wake up, 朝飯前だ。獲物を捉える前の山猫スタイルは LA の猛者の指導のもと生まれた言語、武道家の看板は不動。明王のような真空の瞳で見つめる世界を言葉に変えて唱える。
Yo, anybody have a second chance in life? Cause we had many second chances in life. But when you get that chance, you gotta excel. Don't slack. The revelation is significant to the ending. We closer to our ending in life. Our lifestyle depending on mics. This is our revelation. First testament, second blessing. All our life we've been given chances to make it. Yo, we closer to our ending in life. Our lifestyle depending on mics. This is our revelation. First testament, second blessing. All our life we've been given chances to make it. Yo, poison, toxic, bomb explosions, terrorists, drugs, satanic worship, infected kids. The cure isn't working. Suicide slayings, unhappy marriages, adult cults overdosing on medicine. Popes, preachers, pastors, devilish masters, taking advantage of bastards, weak-minded humans, dying of cancer. So many questions, give me the answer. War, veterans, come home cycle. Before war couldn't even hold a rifle. Doctors, lawyers, police is crooked. Dads beating on moms, babies is looking. The cycle of destruction, when will this change? So much police corruption, innocent get framed. 40 years of life, it's a goddamn shame. Who get the blame? We closer to our ending in life. Our lifestyle depending on mics. This is our revelation. First testament, second blessing. All our life we've been given chances to make it. Come on. We closer to our ending in life. Our lifestyle depending on mics. This is our revelation. First testament, second blessing. All our life we've been given chances to make it.
Under these blue skies, many things happen. I sense it, so I turn those visions into vivid descriptions. Mindless bodies pushing shopping carts in the toy district to the middle school misfit. In Japan, got picked on a lot, so he took matters in his own hands. Baseball bats instead of gats, but he still did it. Some Columbine shit, kill his mom and 5 students. 6 funerals conducted by Buddhist monks. 8-month shifts to maintain chaos in the cradle of life. How many will come home gift wrapped in the stars and stripes tonight? Who knows? The CIA imports the blow, while DEA choppers infrared houses for drone growers. Hopeless mothers carry dead infants across Sudan's borders. Find a book about it at the Borders. Bookstores, cafe in Santa Monica, while you sip your grande latte. We all mortals, we all die someday. But until then, I stay alive to rhyme bars outline the timepiece, which will stop when we decease. Rest in peace before reincarnation. But as long as my DNA continues replication, damn right I speak life on stages across the nation. Revelation.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
This is a battle between good and evil. 2 friends became the best friends. The devil came and separated the friendship. The whole situation, I wonder if they knew where it was going. They were speaking amongst each other, anger was showing, levels increasing by the second. Sweat trickled from the top of his forehead. It seems he was quoting scriptures that the Lord said. Spiritual wisdom trying to touch him. Knew that there was angels that had him in his clutches. Afraid of nothing, the other man had a devilish plan. Possessed in his dream, he seen Constantine. He said troubles follow constantly, that's all he see. Finally words lead the crucial fighting. The good versus the bad, the angel versus the Viking, the demon versus the apostle. It gets worse when they use weapons like fire and holy water and gospel. Crucifix chains, past snakes, the kingdom of heaven versus the hell's gates. Spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
Spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
Then came a third man, traveled from foreign lands, reflected the sunshine with the palms of his hands, solved the question of life, perfected his existence, shuts his eyes to erase all in existence in an instant. Never walks in the rain cause he's afraid that he'll harm the insects. From lavish beginnings he seeked to be humble, left his father when the suffering of the world led to a troubled mind, left home behind, shaved his head and left his hair so his love for family would stay behind. Barefoot bears terrain, soul weathered rain, sleet, snow, pain from the wrath of the devil. But he sat motionless under a tree until he achieved his level of mental capacity. He is one in between two, so there is now three, two bent on destroying one another. The other one knows the two together is a self-portrait of the third. Lightning shatters the skies, the earth cracks and crevices, the heavens fall and death rises around the three until he vocally harmonizes with the life force to restore the peace.
Outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
War going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside, spiritual war going on outside.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. There's a war. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
That's no Tami と二つの神が作り出す壮絶な痛みは死んだ戦士の家族を蝕み仇の取り合います怒りのおかげ増えるのは死体 This is the 時代 The times when religions collide 未来 The future is a minefield 時代 Step on it and it will blow like Hanabi World War III has already begun The crusades of today are fought with the gun M1, B2, C130 The money to make these is the reason heroes lose lives and limbs, win medals. Most people don't realize the puppeteer is the devil. The BudaMunk funk bass treble, hear it. OYG speaks to engage minds and steer it. Drifting sideways into realms of thought. Bought the Bible, made me want to speak to the author at length. Invite him to my recital if possible, so I can ask him what he thought about people with rifles sleeping with Bibles on nightstands. Presidents swearing on it with right hands, while the same hand signs the plans to obtain cans to fuel Babylon. The system uses organized religion to keep a saddle on society. The only way I speak to him is through me. I just think it should be the same for y'all. That's why I speak hip-hop. Respect the next man's thought and continue to deny ignorance and seek truth. Recorded in the booth, y'all.
Joe Styles, OYG, BudaMunk.
I don't care who you pray to, but some use who you pray to as a reason to blaze you. So say grace if you faithful, meditate or consume weight, do whatever saves you. Just stay true, don't let a fate's evil take you, your sanity or your paycheck too. Just stick to the scripture, keep peace in the picture. Don't impose your virtues, keep them with
Can
you.
you be tempted? It's a question, please don't look at me wrong. I only ask because the devil really tempting us all. But it's a test, we must confess, stay blessed and always stay strong. Cause he presents the idea, then it's up to you to play on. Temptation comes into the form of money, women and friends. End up incarcerated like apostles Paul and Cyrus. We manifest the truth, soon as we just to step in the booth. We must be obedient and be examples for the youth. Be confident, pump your fists just for the name of hip-hop. Stay rocking it if you get a chance to flow non-stop. Make sure the spirit is inside you like you speaking in tongues, because the negativity is really weak to me, son. And if you never plan to change, your spiritual life stays insane. The disobedience is basically the devil's little game. From Daniel and Ephiup, the angel plus Luke, we analyzing demons, the reason therefore you rebuke rebellious MCs. You cats not nice to me. I ask God to not act hard, walk righteously. He blessed me with the talent of a nice MC. If you desire of the flesh, you easily deceive.
I agree, take everything with a grain of salt and you'll see life's greater purpose. You won't achieve it if your imagination is worthless.
We searching round the earth's surface. Joe Styles and OYG underground service.
Like Eidan Shkatetsu Shintamagawa live. Get your tickets for the train ride.
Keentokers people know we doing our thing right.
Street corner cyphers doing shows on the same night.
That's how we do right.
Beatbox
under street lights.
BudaMunk on the beat.
Sound unique, right?
He got that heat right.
And you don't stop.
I don't care who you pray to, but some use who you pray to as a reason to blaze you. So say grace if you faithful, meditate or consume weight. Do whatever saves you. Just stay true, don't let a fate's evil take you. Your sanity or your paycheck too. Just stick to the scripture, keep peace in the picture. Don't impose your virtues, keep them with you.
Speaks true.
I just wanna say peace to all my friends, family, enemies, whoever. Bless.
What up, T? BudaMunk? Hot, hip hop. Yo, I love this shit. Yo, we love this shit. Hip hop. Yo, we love this. Yo. Analyzing the pitiful, exercising the principle. Step aside, it's the lyrical, paralyzing the physical. Poisonous like a rattlesnake, hemotoxic venom. Karate blow, slaughter cardiovascular system. I'm packed with magic and wisdom, attack them with division. My rhymes intervene through your mind, through my prediction. I'm trying to rock with you, you said you're not the one like Billie Jean. I test you out and stretch you out just like a limousine. The revolutionary with deadly vocabulary. I leave you in mortuaries, your face on obituary. I'm obligated to be sacred. I'm generated and medicated, flow till you hate it. I specialize cause I'm boss, about to walk through the Holocaust. Never calling off, never falling off. I am a slave to the ways of the page. Renegade, can't escape, educate, elevate. For you, we got something new. Keentokers coming through. So do what you do. Hip hop just for you. We got something new. Keentokers coming through. So do what you do. Yo, metaphor, simile, hot, and make the devil look. Embrace way more pages than a yellow book. My mental hook, weak synthetic rappers, thinking they hot now. Hand speed, put them together like a compound, reacting naturally. The rap athlete, the style you lack is chemistry. My identity revolves around history, destined for victory. I speak vividly to penetrate your memory. Massage your brain with physical therapy, incredible evangelist. Send messages and correlated scriptures. I rip shit to leave you defenseless. Mind is addicted to sounds and a drum kick. Freestyle especially important in the function. Organized music without a sight. I'm blind like I'm Stevie Wonder. In battle, you really don't wanna approach this. My image disappear like a ghost is. Spitting that dope shit to leave the other niggas hopeless. I wrote this for styling himself, the name Joseph. I wrote this for styling himself, the name Joseph.
In these days of confusion, we like to keep it simple. Of the MCs advertised while I meditate in Buddhist temples. Embedded in my mental since the times when the only rhymes I heard were nursery, and half the times they were recited to me in Japanese. Times change, I've grown up, but the rhymes I take to the stage where I also blaze with the styles of Joe. Miles of blunts we blow in the attics of the Monpacho. Tona flow no mi oho so from the tip tops of the Koso. Birukara lojo no shita underground like the Metro Red Line. Rocking shows way past your bedtime. We define the meaning of uniting through this music. While the mainstream they just abuse it. They drop bombs while we defuse it. While the BudaMunk lays the foundation for some new shit. Kyujitsu no yoru ni wa, we got that fire on deck. Got empty bowls, hit me up at the venue. Homegrown is on the menu, and to anybody that took time to listen, we thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got weed. My nigga, do you got the Swisher Sweets? How much you gon' put down? Do you wanna smoke or not? La 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 la. Yo, anybody with blunts, weed, papers, bongs, pipes, roll that shit up. Yeah. OYG got the la 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 la. Joe Styles got the la 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 la. BudaMunk got the la 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 la. They call me Black Dominant. I'm like a strain of Black Widow and planning with the Black Russians. My rap Russian, you throw 'em like Hydro Kush. Grown in your home, but blown out the bong. It's the weed smoke song. Strawberry Swisher Sweet, Afghani. Organically uplifting mentalities. My Colombian seed placed in the ground. Water and sun, it's like a flow laced to a sound. It grows incredibly. My hybrids create phenotypes. When up in your pipe, eyelids be damn near closed. When you first try it, you be damn near froze. My flows grow like strains of purple. When exposed to the sun, reload the bong like hollows reloaded to the gun. We smoke so much trees, it's naturally advanced to enhance your creativity. But on a sober mind, no Joe will always shine. Don't need Cambodian to boost my mind. But when I'm in the place, always blaze the haze. I'm so faded, I pull stunts like Super Dave. The AIDS patient smoke weed to maintain the medical cannabis club. Varieties of cures, different kinds, different strains. So many types of herbs, different names. But I'm unique, I'm from the strain named the Kush. So popular, I was elected just like Bush. Congratulated, nominated in a High Times book. Just stay faded, generating different lines to bust. It's like that, it's like that. What?
Amsterdam breeders got the
La 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 la.
BC heads, they got the
La 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 la.
Florida grapes is the
La 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 la.
Kangaroos and Kiwis got the
La 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 la.
North Shore surfers got the
La 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 la.
Rastas and Kingston.
La 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 la.
Cali got the Kush and the
La 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 la.
Hokkaido to Okinawa.
La 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 la.
Hydro or organic hydro. However you grow it, it don't matter if it grows. Seeds and clones, root development is key. To promote it, use hormones. In powder or gel form, invest in water purification. Plan your room carefully. Sufficient air circulation and maintaining temperature means more nugs in your sack for sure. Compact fluorescence, 18 hours for the babies. High pressure sodium, 12 hours for the ladies. That's the schedule, maintain it. 6 months later, we'll have yourself fucking faded off your own stash. Too much acid in your soil, use potash or garden lime. Know that lime green and purple are bad things at times, especially in the early stages. Feed your seed the earth juice or brew your own fish. Eat guano tea. Might smell mighty funky, but it's breakfast for champion tree breeds. Breathe with it, because what you can't use, it uses during photosynthesis. Don't fret over burnt tips, use more water and less nutrients. Be a student of nature until you kill it, you are caretaker. Keep it well groomed and looking nice. A dirty sight is like VIP for spider mites and mildew. Newbies, don't chop your trees too soon. Let it ripen until the crystal's golden. Dry it for a week, jar it for a month, then you Keentokers. If you got questions, ask me after the show or hit up overgrow.com for more info.
Man, I don't know how to grow weed, man. You talking to the wrong person. I like OYG, he the man.
Yeah, man, I got a PhD in this shit.
DJ's got the la 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 la. B-boys keep the la 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 la. MC's got the la 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 la. graffiti writers got the la 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 la.
The feds be looking for the
La 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 la.
but cancer patients need the
La 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 la.
Your grandmama got the
La 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 la. La 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 la.
We still passing this shit up. Yeah, hell yeah.
We got that la 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 la.
Hey yo, we gotta hit up chocolate OYG.
Yeah.
We gotta get on that soul chocolate shit.
Yo, got to. We gotta smoke some trees, man, too.
Yeah, man.
No, it's Keentokers.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fucking knocking over pipes and shit. Fucking up cold shit. Yo, man.
Yeah. Just having a little fun, you know, blowing that la 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 la.
For real though, we gotta get on that kush, man.
Yeah. You know, your boy got some of that shit?
Yeah. I gotta cop a big, you know, you gotta cop
get
some zone.
Man, hell yeah.
Oh
You
shit.
know that's that fire.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Some of that black widow, that black Christian. That Northern Lights.
Yeah. You remember that shit when I grew up? Oh man, that shit was the love.
Yo, everybody get a blunt, smoke that shit. Yo. What up, y'all? Welcome to this Keentokers smoke session. You are welcome to Cup. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quick shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quick shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. Know the style that I'm on, the child remain with the rhyme syndrome. MCs afraid, amazed, they gaze from the stage. I blaze, heat waves incinerate the fake with B-boy breaks. I'll attack the whack, scientifically intact. Hip hop, where all my MCs at. The unified hip hop committee, the underground city, where all MCs walk with me. The incredible journey, and there you can learn me. I separate all your dreams from reality. Rhyme with a strategy, time for fatality. I'm cold like Natalie with microphone tragedy. Call me you majesty. Through my dimension, you pass through my galaxy. It works automatically. Don't play games, especially when you coming off the Hannibal, slicing your brain with the chainsaw. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's what we do, cause we represent hip hop. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. That's how we do, cause we represent hip hop.
Je banque le mêleur. ジパングからthe law は一枚の皿がつなげる Roll without a pipe as often as the plumber Never Haha, the hop is pretty clever with his lyrics, no joke, dopeness. Used to smoke hope, Keentoked when he spoke this. Bowls lit, fill souls, and still those that won't quit. With energy to continue at the venue, we send you the care package to cure the brain damage caused by Uncle Sam Savage. Misinformation ministries, of which there are many of in this military-industrial complex city. Dweller OYG, the witty Buddha. Raps crazy, but otherwise calm and lazy. Blazing while Simon says stop biting barrel munch. Blow drove from conch shells, loud smoke signaling the launch. Debut of the sickest crew since Buddha brand blue in the 90s. This is Tokyo. This is a stick up if I say so. Teagero. Aftershocks, Keentokers is the name, yo. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. It's what we do cause we represent hip hop. You feel the beat, what? You don't stop. Keentokers underground in this hip hop. Quake shows, y'all be feeling the aftershock. It's what we do cause we represent